If you are an oldie to my channel, I always say that friends will make you or they will mar you. Your friends will determine how far or the kind of decisions sometimes that you will make in your life. So they say that your enemy is always part of your household, and that is true. Your enemy or those who are jealous of you are always closer than you think. If you are new to my channel, Bella here, you are so welcome. And if you are an old subscriber, you are so welcome. I'm always excited to have you on board. So guys, in today's video, I will be talking about 3 things. You know, when your friend does, it shows that he or she is actually jealous of you. 3 tips. I will be sharing with you 3 tips. Listen, like I just said, your enemy is always part of your household. Your enemy is always closer than you think. And, you know, like my pastor always says, that if God has to open your eyes for you to see, you know, your enemy or the person that is so jealous of you and actually wants you to fail, you may not even believe it, because those people or the person that wants to really do that is somebody that you least expect. So guys, if you have friends with you or around you and you see, you know, some red flags or, you know, some kind of things that they are doing that doesn't just make sense, sometimes it's because they are jealous of you. And that's why in one of my videos I said sometimes your plans don't come to reality. That is because you go about talking a lot to these people, and because they don't care about you, because they don't love you, you realize that things become tough for you. So guys, the very first thing that if your friend is doing to you, it means she is so jealous or he or she is jealous of you, is if she is body shaming you or if he is body shaming you. Listen, sometimes, you know, we women, like I always say, we may be so uncomfortable, you know, maybe because of the changes going on in our lives. Maybe you gain some weight, or maybe you are not so tall, or maybe you're so tall, or sometimes, you know, just whatever. Maybe there's some imperfections in quotes, you know, that they see in you and they use it to shame you. And that is something you cannot even do. You know, if it's your character is different, but let's say you're short and your friends say, oh, look at you, you're too short. Not in a joking way, but maybe they're saying it like, oh, you're good for nothing because you're short. Or, you know, your friends just tell you you're good for nothing. Oh, you gained so much weight, you're so ugly. You know, it's different if you guys always joke that way. But if they say it, you know, let's say you go on for a party and your friends are like, okay, everybody's dressed up and you're all over there. And then maybe you're there with friends and one of your friends rather just says, oh, look at you, Bella, you're too fat. Ooh, you're good for nothing. You don't even look good. You know, they keep body shaming you. Oh, look at your feet look this way. Oh, look at your butt, it looks this way. Oh, you don't have any shape. Oh, you're this. And back in the days, you know, when I was in secondary school, and it was really crazy, or that's what they call it in the US, I think like college. When we were in college, we had some friends that will actually come to you, and just because they want to offend you, they'll say you're a sexy amoeba. That is just to say that you don't have any hips or you don't have a defined body and all those kind of stuff. If you have friends around you, or if you have somebody in your inner circle that is always doing that to you, body shaming you, saying that, oh, your butt is too big, your breasts are so big or so little, or you're too dark, or you're not fair enough, and all those kind of stuff, guys, you don't have to have those people in your inner circle, because sometimes when they say those things to you, they are saying it maybe when there are lots of people there just to make you, you know, feel bad and feel unworthy. You don't deserve, or those people don't deserve you. You don't need to be in that inner circle with those people. The very next thing, guys, if you have a friend that never compliments you, that means that that friend is 100% jealous of you. Listen, nobody is good at everything, but there is definitely something that you are good at. You can be good at cooking, you can be good at maybe pairing clothes, there's something definitely that's gonna be good, that you are good at. So if you have a friend, you guys have been maybe been friends for a year, 2, 3, 4 years, Even a week, your friends should have been able to compliment you that, oh, you're good at this thing. Definitely. Let me give an example. Imagine if you dress up, maybe you go for a party with your friends, maybe it's a wedding or whatsoever. Your friends should be able to check you out and say, oh girl, you look beautiful. Oh my love, you look fantastic. Wow, I love your lip color. Oh, your pair of shoes is nice. You should have a friend that will always compliment you in at least something that you do or you wear or what you say. You can say something, say, oh wow, thank you, I didn't even think about it like that. That is a compliment. Oh wow, you're smart, you did this good. Oh wow, your grades are good, I'm proud of you. Wow, I love the way you are dressed today, you look stunning. Your friend should be able to tell you, oh wow, you just got a new car, I love your car. She should be excited for you. She should compliment you when you go to work, you come back, oh, I know you had a long day, how was your day? Oh, good job, you're hardworking, nice, keep up. Your friends should be able to encourage you. They should be able to compliment you. If you wear something and it's, it doesn't really look good, your friends should be able to cover up for you and say, hey babe, this, you know what, this dress that you put on, you wore today. Or she should be able to say, I don't think this dress really looks good. Maybe you should wear this because you look better when you wear these lip colors. Or you look better when you put on this kind of shoes. Or, she should be able to build you up. If your friend is in your inner circle and is not even complimenting you when you guys go on a party, she is always looking for something. Or if you guys just taking a walk and she is like, or he is like, look at you, there's a thread hanging from your dress. A good friend that is not jealous of you should be able to just come without anybody really noticing it and maybe do that. Or maybe you're eating and there's food on your mouth or on your lip or whatsoever. Your friend should be able to maybe just send you a text message like, hey babe, check this out, and you take care of yourself without anybody maybe on that table even noticing it. Or when you guys are out and about, that's when she wants to embarrass you, where everybody is there. Your friend should always compliment you. If that is a good friend, if she's not jealous of you, yes. The next thing is your friend should always encourage you and bring out the best in you. Like I always say, if your friend cannot tell, for example, if I come and I tell my friend, I say, hey babe, you know what, I think I want to start YouTube. A good friend should be able to talk with you like, okay, why do you want to do YouTube? When you guys talk about all those stuff, a good friend should be able to tell you, babe, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and go for it. If that is what you want to do, I'm 100% supporting you on this YouTube journey. Your friend should even be the first person to subscribe to you. A good friend to you should be a friend that will get up and say, okay, you know what, my friend did this, she said this, I'm down for it. You know what, hey babe, why haven't you uploaded a video? It's been a month, 2 months, 3 weeks. A good friend should be able to tell you that. A good friend should be able, that's the fourth thing, should be able to correct you. Either, positively, or if you do something that is negative, he should be able to tell you, babe, what you did, nah, you shouldn't have done that. A good friend will not be that person in quote that is going to be a snitch that will say, oh, you know what, oh, Bella is good for nothing, she did this, she did that. And in your weaknesses, your friend should be able to build you up. If you cannot pair clothes, your friend should be able to say, hey babe, you know what, this kind of material goes with this. If you want maybe a denim, you should go with this one. That is how you make it happen. A good friend should build you up. If you act inappropriately, your friend should be able to tell you, hey babe, you know what, this thing, maybe the way you spoke to that lady outside, it wasn't good, it's not very nice. Should be able to tell you when you do something that is bad. A good friend should be able to tell you that. Not in a rude way, in a respectful and polite way. A good friend should be able to tell you that. If you are doing something, that will not even benefit you, a good friend should tell you, hey babe, you know what, you should do this. I think you should really go to school. Maybe if you love music, a good friend should even be able to encourage you and say, babe, go to school, or go to learn something, learn an instrument, start a business. You guys can both be in business and nobody is insecure. A good friend is somebody that is not suffering from any kind of inferiority complex. Because if a friend is so inferior, no matter what you do, you can be going to school and she's doing a business, but she's so insecure. insecure. You know, like I always say, looking good is not about having so much. Like I always say, looking good, they say it's good business. But looking good doesn't mean you have to spend all your money on all the most expensive things if you cannot find. You can have just 3 pairs of pants and you pair them up really good and you look good, and a bad friend will be jealous of you, and she may or he or she may have like a closet full of clothes and you have just like a box filled with your own clothes, and when you wear those and she has like a whole closet filled of clothes, she will still be jealous, because a bad friend will always be bad friend. This is a bonus tip, guys. If you have some people in your inner circle that you know they are doing these things and they are not really good, make sure you always pray, you know, before even keeping friends. You shouldn't keep people in your inner circle that they don't care about you, that they hate you, and all of that. And do your best to be a good friend to somebody. Don't play the victim and say, oh, people are always mean to me, you know, this person is that person is that, and you yourself, you are a bad friend to others. You are jealous of your friends, you don't encourage them, you want to always steal the show, you want to like be the center of attraction all the time. It doesn't work like that. If you have a friend, you guys have to be a family. You guys have to work together. You guys have to bring out the best in each other, guys. Until next time, know that you are beautiful and that you are the beauty of Christ. Until next time, it's always much love from me to you.